What's going on, everyone? It's Bill, Card Collector NH, here tonight for the break, the random baseball break. Tonight we are breaking Mega of Bowman Chrome. We are breaking a box of the All Star Game Mega, and then we are breaking Topps Chrome 2025, all 2025 products. And with the MVP buyback, hopefully we get some good hits out of this. Hopefully we see some autographs, some numbered stuff, lots of color. It's a full break. It's sold out. So thank you to everybody for taking part in the break. We'll go ahead and get started in just a minute. Let's start off by putting these off to the side. All right, so to start, we have our 30 participant spots and then our 30 teams. So we're going to use random.org, and then we'll use the dice to see how many times we're going to randomize the lists. So we'll go ahead and get started. And again, thanks for everybody for joining the break. And we're going to try to do a break, maybe one a week, maybe every other week, just depending on what it looks like you guys want. All right. And then one more thing, if anybody wants this is being recorded and then it's going to be posted on YouTube. If anyone wants to see live breaks, let me know, and I can certainly pivot and do live breaks as well if you don't want to just see the video. But we would, even in a live break, I'd record that and then post that as well. So, all right, here we go. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off with random.org. All right, 2 dice. And what we're going to do is when I hit roll dice, dice will pop up. The number that shows, that's how many times we're going to roll the dice. All right, so here we go. There we go. So we have 10. All right, so we're going to roll it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so the number is 6. I'm going to come over here, grab all the names. All right. They're all in, and we are going to randomize 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we've got our lists. We're going to come back to the page, drop it in here. All right, and now we're going to grab the teams and randomize them 6 times as well. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so now we have the teams sorted. Drop that in, and we'll go through our list so everyone knows who they've got. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll read our list so everyone knows what we have. All right, so we have Emma B with the Twins, Pat S with the Diamondbacks, Steve N with the Royals, Emma B with the Rays, Mike F with the Reds, Pat S with the Orioles, Cole W with the Pirates, James J with the Brewers, Ryan L with the Blue Jays, Steve N with the Athletics, Nathan L with the Phillies, Blake M with the Cubs, James J with the Mariners, Todd F with the Red Sox, Paul D with the Dodgers, Paul D with the Braves, Mike F with the Giants, Cole W with the Astros, Cole W with the Cardinals, Pat S with the Nationals, Jace J with the Rangers, Steve N with the Tigers, Emma B with the White Sox, Sean S with the Angels, Steve N with the Guardians, Ryan L with the Padres, Todd F with the Rockies, Emma B with the Marlins, and Blake M with the Yankees. Blake M with the Mets. All right, so that is our 30 teams. We'll go ahead and get started. Put this off to the side so I can reference it. Hopefully with all the great hits that we see. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with Topps All Star. All right. And again, everything will ship. And I hope to get everything out tomorrow. I'm going to package this all up tonight. And after I package it up, I'll get it shipped out right away. If for some reason you want to pick it up at the store, you can always let me know and you can swing by the shop and pick it up. So there we go, it's empty. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, so here we go. We're going to start off with Will Clark. Next, we got Ronald Acuna Jr. These are pretty nice looking with the foil. If you haven't seen them before, I'm sure a lot of you have, but they are really nice looking. Derek Lee, Hank Aaron, Cal Ripken Jr., Perez, Jacob deGrom, and again, this is what the backs look like. All right, let's go ahead and flip this over. There we go. We got a nice rookie, James Wood. Ozzie Albies, Haesung Kim, Christian Campbell, Justin Henry Malloy. There we go. Kershaw, the final season. What a career. Rhett Lauder, Rafi Devers, Jacob Wilson, Shea Whitcomb, Mason Wynn, Jackson Churio, and Trey Turner. So good, some good rookies in that first pack. Go ahead, go on to the next. I'll clean this off. I'll clean that all up later. We'll get right into it. Here we go, pack 2. We got Joe Mauer. We've got Austin Riley. We've got Hanley Ramirez, Sean Murphy, Kyle Walker, Fred Lynn for for the Red Sox, my Red Sox. And then C.J. Abrams on the flip. Jung-Woo Lee, Corey Seager, Shota Imanaga, Bo Bichette, Caden Dana, Chase Dolander, Christopher Morel, Freddie Freeman, Tarek Skubal. Heard a rumor today the Red Sox are going after Tarek Skubal. We'll see what happens with that. That would be awesome. But the package they were looking to put together for him, it's quite a few prospects, and you're going to spend a ton of money for him. So hopefully, if it works out, great. If not, then we've got to keep shopping. We got to keep finding some more talent. Got to get some depth in the pitching department. Jockenzie Noel, Jackson Holiday, Zach Neto, Randy Rosarena. All right, next up, pack number 3 out of 4. So far, hit on some decent rookies. Lots of foil. We got Donnie Baseball. We got Torrey, George Brett, Phil Niekro, Tony Gwynn, Derek Jeter, Kyle Tucker, who's also a free agent. I guess we'll see what happens with him. There we go. Paul Skeens, Cy Young, DeGrom, C.J. Abrams, Kyle Tucker again, Jackson Jobe, Roki Sasaki, that's a good rookie. That's one of the top rookies in this set. Zach Wheeler, Carlos Correa, Justin Verlander, Drew Romo, Emmanuel Clase, Matt Olson, and Adrian Del Castillo. All right, last pack magic in box 1. Let's see if we can get a banger in this last pack here. All right, next up, Chase Utley, Michael Harris, Ichiro, Justice, see some color, Jared Duran, Roger Clemens, and it is a Baltimore Oriole. We got Gunnar Henderson, 37 of 99. 37 of 99. The Orioles, let's see. Orioles, so Pat. Nice hit for Pat. Put that up there for you. Next up, we got Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Orelvis Martinez. So, funny story, Orelvis Martinez, a couple years ago, I was on grounds crew for the Manchester, our AA team here for the Blue Jays. When he was coming through, he hit like 30 homers that season. Was absolutely crushing the ball. It's just awesome to see him now in the pros, and then being able to interact with him in the dugout and stuff like that, having been around the team as much as I was. It was pretty awesome. So that's a cool card. All right, Adley Rutschman, Junior Caminero, Seiya Suzuki, Schwarber, Lindor, Alvarez, Pete Crow Armstrong, Kobe Mayo, another good rookie, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Sandy Alcantara. All right, so no autos in box 1. Got some color and lots of rookies. So I'll put that off to the side. All right, let's go with Topps Chrome next. See if we can get some MVP buyback, and maybe even see if we can hit on some really nice auto for you guys. right, pull all this out. All right. All right, and let's get right into it. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. All right, so first up, we got Harrison Bader, Jose Ramirez. That's a nice silver. Nice refractor. Good looking. All right, a couple of rookies, but nothing to get too excited about. Let's see what we got on this next. All right, there he is, Mike Trout, Francisco Lindor. Good looking insert, Fernando Tatis, and then Nolan Jones. Let's take a look at the back of that. A good looking insert. All right, next up. All right, we've got Zach Allen. We've got Griffin Conine. Another refractor, Logan Driscoll. All right. All right, here we go. Garrett Crochet, Tarek Skubal. Good looking card on the X-Fractor. Next up, we got Riley Green and Birdsong. All right, here we go. JT Realmuto. There we go. Ezekiel Tovar on the negative. It's a good looking card. Ezekiel Tovar on the negative. All right. And then we have an insert, Bryce Harper and Jackson Jobe. Again, Jobe, nice looking rookie until he got hurt this year. Tommy John, and so we'll see what happens with him when he gets back. But he showed a lot of promise early on in the season, so hopefully he bounces back. All right, next up we got Kyle Schwarber. We got Bliss, Ceddanne Rafaela, Future Stars, and then Rafi Devers. Ceddanne going into the All Star break was the hottest player in baseball. I have a feeling with his Gold Glove this past year and the way that he was performing in spurts this past year, I think next year he becomes an All Star. That's my prediction. All right, here we go. Next up, we got Kyle Tucker. We've got Spencer Steer, Austin Riley, and Garrett Cole. That Austin Riley's a nice looking card with the throwback. 1990 throwback. Good looking card. We'll see what happens with Garrett Cole too, coming off of his Tommy John. All right, next up, Brian Reynolds, Michael King, Josh Lowe with the refractor, and DeZenzo rookie. So nothing huge yet. Just again, some rookies. Here we go, Randy Rosarena. We got Gleyber Torres on the X-Fractor. We got Ellie De La Cruz. Good looking card on the insert. And Brendan Donovan. right, here we go. Next, we've got Talkman, we got Dingler, we got Jackson Merrill on the refractor, good looking card, and then Amador, rookie. Amador's another one who's got a lot of potential, had a lot of hype going into last year. We'll see what happens with him. All right, here we go. Got another rookie there. Oh, we got a blue out of 150 for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And then we've got the Twins. The Twins is Emma. So that's a nice looking card, Emma. Blue out of 150. All right, next up we got the 90 insert, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Shea Langoliers. And here we go again. Let's see what we can hit on. All right, Tyler Stevenson, Hunter Renfroe in the X-Fractor, Anthony Volpe, and then Mason Miller. Will Mason Miller stay in the bullpen, or will Mason Miller end up starting? Maybe a big question for the Padres. Let's see what happens with that. I don't know that I would move him out of the bullpen. Oh, look at this. We've got lots of color here. So we'll pull this to the front. All right, so we've got Christian Mena, rookie. We have Zach Wheeler. We have Paul Skeens, Future Stars. And it's a rookie. And it is Drew Romo. It's a good looking card. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot of shine to the card, but this is out of 50. So this is the Rockies. And the Rockies are, there you go, Todd. That's a nice looking card, Todd. Good looking card, 47 of 50. I'll make sure any of the hits, I'll sleeve and top load to make sure that they're safe in their travels to you. Here we go, Shane Bieber, Trey Sweeney, Tyler Gentry on the refractor, and then Miguel Andujar. Here we go. A few packs left. Still waiting on our rookie, our auto. All right, here we go. Ryan McMahon now with the Yankees. It is so hard to see that when it's blended in, that the same color. Giancarlo Stanton. Another rookie for the Diamondbacks. All right, here we go. Emmanuel Clase, Shineman, a nice refractor. Not even going to try that last name. And then O'Neal Cruz. So hopefully we get a banger of an autograph. I would love to see top rookie. I'd love to see Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Here we go. We got Jeremy Pena. Oh, there's our auto. Michael Hellman, rookie auto. Not what I was hoping for, but oh, and then we have another rookie for the Dodgers. All right, Michael Hellman. Let's see. Hellman. He did all right last year in St. Paul, 14 homers, 47 ribbies. All right, well, I guess we'll see what happens with him, center fielder. So put that up there. And on to the next one. See what we can find in these last few. All right, here we go. Yoshida, Alec Bohm, Chris Sale, and Nico Horner. That's a good looking picture of him laying out. All right, here we go on 2 packs left. Seth Lugo, Manny Machado, Adley Rutschman. So Pat strikes again. That's a good looking card. And then Walker. Here we go, last pack magic. Here we go, Christian Yelich, Stephen Kwan, Bryce Harper, and De Los Santos. All right. So definitely got some color in there. We got our auto. Not probably the auto that we were hoping for, but you know, you win some, you lose some. And at the end of the day, the opportunity to hit something big is always worth a shot. So here we go on to the next one, and this is going to be Bowman Chrome, and we'll see what kind of magic we can hit with Bowman Chrome. All right, so we have our 2 Chrome packs, and then we have all of our base packs. But the nice thing about the base packs this year, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen, you can hit the red rookie in here. So we got Jordan, Ellie De La Cruz, Butler, Rodriguez first, and Marquez first. All right, next up. All right, Yandy Diaz, Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Solano first, and Johnson first. All right, Chandler Simpson rookie, Noah Cameron rookie, that nice looking Rodriguez first. That's a good looking card. Lots of color on that one. All right, who has the Rangers? Rangers, Jace. That's a nice hit, Jace. Then we got Torres and we got Castillo, both firsts. So lots of firsts. All right, here we go. Bo Bichette, Trey Sweeney rookie, Cam Smith rookie, really nice rookie. Dickerson first, and then a prospect of Schultz. All right, Willie Adames, another good looking card, the same one. That's a nice looking variation. Fenlon first. And Brewers, James, that's a nice looking card. And lately, oh, there we go, Christian Campbell, red rookie. That's a nice looking card. Who's got the Sox? Todd with the Sox. That's a nice looking card. if we were back in April, this might have been pretty valuable. Unfortunately, he slid a little bit, but hopefully he bounces back this year. We got De La Cruz and Leo Taveras, one of the top rookies from Chrome of yesteryear. All right, next up, we're going to go with the Mega Box packs. Hopefully we have a big hit in here. We got Dylan Cruz rookie. That's a nice one. We got, see some color. We got Leon first, Bryce Harper, Zaire Hope, Meteoric Rise. That's a good looking card. And then Chase Meidroth, who used to be with the Red Sox. All right, here we go. We got Melendez first. We got Abel, rookie. Charlie Condon, prospect. Jacob Wilson, that's a nice looking one. It's a good looking rookie. And then Jose Anderson. All right, so that is the break for tonight. Congratulations to everybody who took part. Hopefully you enjoyed the break. Again, I will be trying to do another break probably in another week or so. And I'm going to try to keep them as affordable as possible. That way everybody can take part and have fun in it. All right. Again, these will get packed up tonight and they will ship tomorrow. If you have any questions, hit me up, Instagram, YouTube, and then you can always find me in the shop too if you're local. All right. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.